Can we separate art from politics? Every time I share my political views or my core values, which probably are the same, um, people always think that I should stick to my work, to my art, and let the conversation about politics to someone else. But the thing is, I don't believe we as human beings can separate ourselves from politics. And I'm obviously from Europe, so I have a very Western view of the world. But our own existence is political, right? If we pay taxes, if we pay bills, if we consume anything in this capitalist world, we are political. Our choices, our behavior is political. And even if we were to live off grid, for example, even if we were born an indigenous person living completely off grid in Amazon rainforest, still our existence would be political because politics would influence our way of living still, simply because even an outlaw is political because they are choosing to break the rules, to break the laws, right? So an outlaw in itself is political. And like I was saying, in the rainforest, like the Amazon rainforest, like every political decision that the government of Brazil, in this case, makes regarding climate change and regarding deforestation will directly impact them, right? So their existence is still political, even if they are living completely off grid and out of the system, out of the system. Um, and even, especially if you are a woman, even your body is political, right? So whenever there are changes in governments, women's bodies are always the first things that they put on the table for discussion. And even an unborn baby, an unborn being, still is political because there are already rules and laws applying to their almost existence. And as queer persons, and as Black persons, as Hispanic persons, like all of us are political. Our bodies are political. Our resistance is political, even if we don't do anything to resist the system and the oppression. The act that we exist is itself political, considering history, right? Um, so when I think about art, I think about art as a way of expression, and automatically I think about freedom of speech, obviously. And freedom of speech is also political, right? That's why there are countries that are under dictatorship and that they have no freedom of speech because it is something that can be taken away from you. So art as a way of expression, of fostering critical thinking, of allowing you to step into different perspectives and worlds and start thinking about things that probably you wouldn't even consider before or were even not aware of before, and start questioning. It is extremely political. And I think you have a great example of this. For example, when you have books being censored, or when you have books being burned down, like Hitler did, like it shows that art is so important and has this magnificent ability to change minds, change the world, make you think, make you question, that it needs to be burned down, literally, right? And so I don't believe that art can be separated from politics, the same way that I don't believe we as human beings can be separated from politics. Everything is politics, even if we are not aware of it, even if we don't care about it, even if we don't vote, even if we just simply ignore the world outside the news, everything, still we belong to a political system, and still our existence is political. Everything we do, everything we purchase, everything is political in some way. We are political. And so to think that there are people that think that art can be separate from politics, for me is nonsense, because not even we as human beings can be separate from politics, no matter how much we ignore the existence of politics, right? So I don't know. This is my view, obviously, and I would love to hear yours. Let me know what you think. Can we separate art from politics?